The Chicago Bulls are hooping. 73 points put up in the first half. They're up by almost 20 points against the San Antonio Spurs. Hey, the Bulls came out to play today. We're going to talk about all and more. You know what we got to do first.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bulls Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
What's going on, Bulls fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bulls Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls related. I'm the host here, Haize. More importantly, you guys can follow the channel at Bulls Central Pod on every social media platform we happen to be on. With that said, let's talk about this cooking the Chicago Bulls are doing right now. The Bulls, just to go over it, 60% shooting from the field, 56% shooting from three-point range, 76% from free throw range. They got to get that free throw percentage up. The Bulls right now have 16 assists on 27 made baskets, 2 steals, 3 blocks, 9 turnovers in this game. The Bulls are up 73-57 against the San Antonio Spurs right now. That's crazy. Io DeSumo is cooking. Vooch, cooking. Dalen, cooking. Modest has had his moments. Taylor Horton-Tucker has had his. What is this? What is this team? And they did this while Zach LaVine is 2 of 5 from the field. The Chicago Bulls are absolutely cooking right now. Now, they need to make sure that they keep it up. It would be just the Chicago Bulls thing to do to get, to have this type of lead in the first half and somehow let down in the second half of this game. I'm not going to speak that on anything, but the Bulls got to keep that up and just make sure that they're focusing in this game and what they're doing. But hey, the Bulls right now are moving, man. They're moving. You got to love to see it as well. And I love showing this, right? I'm going to bring this up. I want to bring up the Bulls shot chart real quick. I mean, their passing chart, not shot chart real quick. Their passing chart. Look at this passing chart by the Chicago Bulls. You see who's at the center of that? Io DeSumo's at the center of that. 2 assists to Nikola Vucevic, 2 assists to Taylor Horton-Tucker, 2 assists to Jalen Smith, 2 assists to Dalen Terry, 1 assist to Modest Bucilis. Like, right now, Io DeSumo is the center of the Chicago Bulls offense right now. Y'all see that? I just want everybody to see that. He is the center of the Chicago Bulls offense right now. When you look at the Bulls passing, they have 16 assists, but 40 points. 40 points created off assists so far for this Bulls team. That's crazy. That's bananas is what that is. This is how the Bulls, and this is what, again, I know it's against the Spurs team that's missing their best player, but this is how it works out. When the Bulls offense looks good and they move the ball like this, that's crazy. They have an almost 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. That's crazy. Shout out to the Bulls for how they're performing right now. You got to give some credit out to the Bulls for how this offense is rocking and rolling right now. And it's not even just that. Let's look at the Spurs. They're shooting the ball 43% from the field, 25% from 3, only 56% from 3-point range as well. And it's not like they turn the ball over a lot. The Bulls are out rebounding them by 9 points. We're playing with more energy. We're playing with better execution. And we're like, the Bulls actually came into this game like they know they are the best team in this on the floor tonight. And that's how you need the Bulls to play. And they're doing it. Everybody who's checked in but Chris Duarte has scored. Almost like it's crazy. We could really end this game with 8 to 9 players scoring in double digits. That's the path that we're on right now. It's crazy to see. This team seems like they don't let up as much as they used to with DeMar on the team. They play as team just as well as good teams mostly, or at least I don't notice a huge drop-off. Hey, they're playing really good right now, man. Brazil Popular says, happy B-Day, Haize. Buzilis put-back dunk was nasty. That was a nice dunk from Booz there. Bobby Valentino, happy. You stay with the same jokes. You gotta evolve your jokes there, legs. Yo, best game of the year. Zach is on fire. I mean, Zach is like he's cooking right now, but it's not even offensively. Like, and that's what you love to see. When you don't need Zach's offense and Kobe White's out, like that's crazy. The young fellas are looking like they're ready to step up. And what do we get for IO triple double? Hey, nothing. But it may be coming. It may be coming. Vaughn, Dalen looks so good. There might be a case to start Dalen if the Bulls really get rid of Zach and Vooch. I mean, there could be. There could be, especially when you look at defense and Dalen Terry is quietly like when you look at the season for Dalen Terry, right? And he hasn't put it like all together for like a consistent 3 or 5 game stretch yet. But when you just look at Dalen, like offensively, he's better. Defensively, he's better. All these things are working out. What is Allen calling me for? Yes, son.
Where are you?
I'm in the basement recording.
I've been looking for you. You left.
I didn't leave. I'm in the basement.
I checked the basement, but you weren't there.
And before then, I was in the room watching the basketball game. I have not left. I've been here the whole time. Love you, son. Come downstairs. Young Bulls are here to make a statement. Young Bulls are stepping up right now. And that's what you love to see is the young players stepping up. That passing chart is amazing. I mean, listen, it is amazing. The way that this team is moving the ball around is really special right now. O'Shea, what's the most assists in the game like record? I got to search it up. For one player? I don't know how many for a team, but I think Scott Skiles has the record. What is it like? Is it 20-something assists in one game? I believe it's Scott Skiles still holds the record. 30 assists in a game against the Denver Nuggets on December 30th, 1990. DT Modest IO. Hey, man. Hey. Shh. Tell you what. Trade Kobe before his stock drops. Come on, y'all. Haize, Happy Womb escaped it. That's crazy way to word that, Brock. That's wild. Hey, Bulls would waive Duarte before they waive THT to free. They can't, though. They can't. So he has a guaranteed contract, so they wouldn't. Because if you waive THT, you don't have to pay him anymore. If you waived Chris Duarte, you still got to pay him his entire salary that's left there. And keep in mind, this is still the Chicago Bulls. Now, should they waive Chris Duarte first? Yes, but it's not that simple when you got a player on a guaranteed contract. Lester, happy birthday. Thank you, brother. Thanks for building a great platform for the Bulls. Start grounded in your informed analysis. Salute to you and your family during the season of celebration. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you, brother. I think they're your dad. You're right. It's 30 by Scott Skiles. That's crazy. Is it just me, or do we play much better without White? Yeah, you're searching for something there. You got to keep in mind the teams that we played without White have both been missing there. Like the Brooklyn Nets were missing 4 of their, I think it was 5 of the top 6 scorers, and the Spurs team doesn't have Wemby. So there you go on that one. Team get a better what if winning at the deadline? Honestly, Bobby, I don't know for sure. I want to be clear there. Like, this is a front office that has valued winning above everything, so that it could go either way. But I think that if you are a front office and you had your sights set, you can't let momentary success, because winning at the deadline at what level? Because you're probably still not winning at the level of a top 6 team in the NBA. So if you're still fighting for a playing spot, what are you really doing? Right. So I don't know if winning, depending on what level they're winning at, really changes much for their plans. That's if their plans were to go ahead and focus on the draft pick. Always love Dalen Terry and his heart hustle. Glad he's shutting people up. Dalen Terry's playing really good, man. He's playing really good for the Bulls. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. Man, it's like $5 million for Duarte. Jerry throws that at the strip club in an hour. Nah, you know what it is, man. They said the same thing about Zach last year. Said the same thing about what Zach last year. Oh, the Kobe thing? Yeah. Congrats on another trip around the sun, Haize. Bulls cooking up a nice B-Day win for you. I mean, listen, I'm always love to watch Bulls basketball, but like I said, I try to be a realist. This ain't like some marquee win. It's a good win, and I'm never gonna knock a win for my team. You want to take care of the one thing that I even said against the Brooklyn Nets game, right? Is that the Bulls haven't always been the best at actually winning the games that they should win. So that is a step in the right direction, but I'm not gonna act like it's some great win there. Front office believes Bulls are competitive after the 2-game win. Exactly, right? Exactly. Like, and against these teams, like can't get yourself caught up in momentary success. If Zach gets traded soon and Modest starts at the 3, you think he could be in the race for Rookie of the Year? I mean, it's possible. Especially with the way that he's growing as a player. I just don't necessarily see them starting Modest, even if they do trade Zach LaVine, but I could be wrong there. Happy birthday, hey! Somebody buy him some birthday. Wow, how do we get to that? That's a hell of a statement there. AK mentally deficient. He can't win shit because all he puts out of shit is nothing against the players, but it's putting pieces to a puzzle, but the pieces don't fit together. I mean, he had a fitting together with his initial plan, but I mean, and would have still loved to see what it would look like building off of that. What's up, son?
He said I would be down here.
I just said come down. What's up?
You tell them your birthday.
Yes, they know it's my birthday. They've been telling me happy birthday.
Where?
Where? I mean, you want me to scroll back up? Look, there goes one happy birthday right there. Don't read the rest of that. DJ Reese B is a weirdo. He's a weirdo. He's weird. You good? Did you eat that banana pudding? All right, it's gone now. Did you throw the?
It's not fully gone. What?
Because why you holding on to that little scrap of banana pudding?
Because something that's that black little thingy is on.
Well, just throw it away then. Why are you saving it?
You.
I love you, boy.
No, you man.
Love you.
Ew.
What's wrong? Bye, midget. Someone call that man Spicy Javon Carter. That's insane. Well, no, see, he's Spicy Denzel Valentine. Chris Duarte is Spicy Denzel Valentine. It fits much better. Fits much better. Hey, fam, the drip looking lit today. Love the coat. Need one like that. Hey, I mean, go get you one. I was finally happy to have someone to run with. I was one pudding. I was one pudding. Happy birthday. What's up, Corn? Glad to have you in the building, brother Corn. Billy should bench Zach and Vooch the rest of the game to avoid injuries. Some of y'all just be saying shit. Y'all just be saying shit. It's crazy. We almost 40 Haize. Hey, bro, listen. And you know what? I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life, man. Ain't that right, Loki? You just as bad as fucking Allen. You always got to get your ass in on the video. What's up? You stink. Allen needs to give you a bath. Move. Oh my Jesus. How many games do the Bulls have to? Why are you knocking over my light? Watch your big. You look. How many games do the Bulls have to lose to get the pick next year? I mean, it's not games. It's just got to be in the top 10. Got to be in the top 10. Thank you for that, Eco. We appreciate you, brother. But all right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get ready to wrap it up. Halftime's almost over. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's hope the Bulls can get. Listen, the meltdown that you will see if the Bulls can't hold on and get this win. I appreciate you guys so much, man. Make sure you guys are following the channel at Bulls Central Pod. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns. bullcentralpod@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail, 773-270-2799. We're the number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls related. Love you guys. Go Bulls. See red, y'all. Peace.